Well, hello there. Once again, it is your host with the most here. It is the most electrifying host on social media. That is right, it is Team R right here. Everyone out there, did you guys and gals get the opportunity to watch a video from earlier today? If not, hit that freaking notification. What's so hard about that? Anyway, the very first podcast of the day / video was a very good one if you want to check out. Anyway, hopefully you guys like this one. If not, then you could just not watch the video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, and all other stuff. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do nothing like that, maybe just want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts and opinions on this certain matter. Let's roll it. I want to ask you a question before I get this started. Now, do you like the WCW nWO version, or do you like the WWE nWO version? Let me know down below. Anyway, speaking of the nWO, there are rumors backstage that WWE is planning on bringing back the nWO and for 2018, or maybe even later. I don't know. I think the reason they want to do this because they're desperate for viewers. People could tune in, and that is pathetic. But whatever, people are still gonna watch the nWO. I love the nWO, but I love the original one from the WCW version with Hulk, Nash, and Hogan. After that, it got out of hand from my point of view. Okay, now this is just a backstage rumor, so probably a lot of you are not going to watch this because it is a rumor, and a lot of you hate the rumors. And probably it's not going to happen because it's been posted on the internet. Anyway, according to a tweet from TicketDrew, what a name, who has broke several wrestling and MMA stories in the past, that we may be planning on an nWO reunion for a event return for Hulk Hogan to the company. There is talks that it could happen for a WWE Network special or one-off appearance. The reunion would include Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, he says. Oh, really? Let's see what happens. I really like to see on Raw. Don't put it on a freaking network because a lot of you don't have the network, you know? Just do it on Blue. Don't promote it and people are going to say, oh, wow, the nWO is a reunion. Don't do that because that'd be stupid. Probably W is going to go in that direction. Now, you may know or may not know that last minute on Raw, or before that, it was in Miami, right? Raw. Now, 3 hours prior to that, Hulk Hogan and whoever was there was in a private jet going to Miami. And the music played, the nWO music played, and the video went black and white. A lot of you thought Hulk Hogan's going to invade Raw. It never happened. A lot of you thought he was going to invade Extreme Rules because he's back with the company. Finally, huh? He's back with the Hall of Fame. He should never took off the Hall of Fame, but WWE make mistakes. Hulk Hogan make mistakes, you know? Without Hulk Hogan, wrestling will never be like this today, you know, in my opinion. So let's see what happens if they do bring back the nWO for the billionth time, you know. I love the WCW version, my opinion. When McMahon had the nWO, it was not as good like the original, like the DX. DX has so many groups, you know. HBK group was good. I think Triple H was way better in my opinion, okay. He had China, himself, the New Age Outlaws, and Xbox or whatever. So that was a great group. I love to see DX for the nWO in a great stable, but it never happened. The only way we saw it was at WrestleMania 31, but it was not really a stable. I mean, it was, but they were helping. It was dividing, and it was dumb. WWE versus WCW. I don't know why they did that in 2000, and I forgot what year that was. Anyway, we like to see an nWO reunion and a network special, WWE Network special, or on a Raw, you know, like a shocking appearance. So, holy cow, they're actually back. Now, I guarantee if people make videos like myself, WWE's just going to pull a plug and says, we never say that. I hate when Ticketmaster or whatever spill the guts and then we wrestling fans got to ruin it. And, I mean, I'm not ruining it because I don't know if it's going to happen. Now, I don't think for 2018 they should bring back the nWO. Maybe for a special appearance, that's okay. For a storyline, no. Because Nash is not the same person anymore. He's always injured. Remember one time back in 02, 03, he tore his quad and people make fun of him back in the day. I think social media was around, but not as big as now. I know Big Show was part of it, but it's like the original NWO was awesome, you know? I know recently Scott Hall was at the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, so I think he's trying to get back in shape. So I don't know if Kevin Nash is in ring shape or not. So I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see what happens. And bring back Hulk Hogan to the mix. As Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I love that gimmick. Let's see what happens. I don't know if he's going to wrestle. Or they're just going to show up on ramp. And have the entrance and beat up people. I don't know how this is going to work. So I love to see a WWE Network special of the documentary NWO, and I know a lot of you are gonna say, I wish it was on the DVD or Blu-ray. Let's see what happens in the future. I think, in my point of view, this is gonna happen at SummerSlam or a WWE Network special or on Raw. In my opinion, I could be right, I could be wrong. So, what's your thoughts on the possibility of the NWO reunion? Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification. Leave a like and leave a comment about the article, and that wraps it up. What version do you like of the NWO? The WCW version or the WWE version? Let me know down below. Have a good rest of your Friday and have a spectacular weekend. From your host here, Team Outright. Later.